Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel Rainy Creativity. I'm here again with another head wrap tutorials. Okay, so today we are doing normal scarves. Okay, this is what I mean by normal scarves. This one, I guess everybody or almost everybody have it at home, so I decided to do it with it so that most of you will be having different choice. If you don't have the scarves that I've been demonstrating all this while, you have this at home, you can just pick it up and practice with it or use it. Okay, all right, so let me start with this slippery, very slippery. This fabric is very slippery. So if you have something similar like this at home, yes, let's see how it's going to go today with this. Okay, this one is very long. It's like a double scarf, very big. So it's double. You see, I folded it into two. So it's the length is 76 inches and the width is 34 inches. Okay, it's very long, very long. It's more than 2 years. Very little. When you measure 2 years, it's left with just like 4 inches. Okay, so it's more than 2 years. It's very long. It's long. It's not very, it's long. Okay, and then the weight is 34 inches. Okay, so let's see what styles we can do with this. Okay, so because it's slippery, I'm not sure what I can do with it, because it can't even, when you put it on, then it keeps falling back. But let's see. Let me tuck this in. This. Then tie. Oh my, it's very slippery. Wait a minute, let me tuck in a lot, because it's not easy working with this type of scarves like this. Okay, because of how slippery it is. Okay, so just let's come up this. I'm trying to create some bow tie with it. It's very slippery, so I'll just fold these two like this together, like this. And then I will tie with a band. Okay. It's even slipping back. Yeah, okay. Okay, so at this point, I will just take this one here and then tuck it in to hide it. I'll hide it here. The scarf is very slippery. Okay, so I'll just tuck it here, and maybe I'll support it with pinning so that it won't slip off. Okay, here, and then this one I'll just pass it through it like this. I'll just pass it through like this, and then I'll pass it down here, and then I think I'll go again. I'll keep going till the fabric, this one gets finished. Then I think I can now pin it at the back to secure it. Okay, so now I have pinned it. Okay, so now we have our bow tie. You can just do like this, and then we have it covered. See, now you can cover the back. See, we've covered the back, and we have our bow tie. Isn't it cute? Yeah. So you have your spectacles, you just put it on, and then you're good to go. So that's our first style with this scarf. Okay, I'll be doing more with this type of scarves, but today I'm just showing you one by one, okay, with different scarves, so that you can know. This one is the double one. I've given the measurements. So the next one I'll be taking, I'll also give measurements, so that you know, if you have it at home, you know the size you're going for. So this one is the double size. Okay, so same time you can join them together like this. Okay, if you don't want the bow tie, you just join them together like this. You pin it. Okay, you can join it together and then you pin it. I'm just showing you as demonstration, so I'm not going to pin. So you just join and then you pin together, and then it will come like this. But if you still prefer the bow tie, you just leave it like this. So the bow tie, you can tie it on the side, you can bring it in front, you can take it to the side. Okay, any one you prefer. Okay, so let's move on to the next style. Right, so the second style, I might need a wig. That's why I'm putting on my wig. So this tutorial I'm about to do is one of my viral videos. Okay, viral tutorial, sorry. This tutorial really went viral, and I see a lot of people doing it as well. Okay, it's good to create a style, right? Okay, so I'm about to do it here again with this scarf. So this scarf, the side is 35 inches for the four corners. Okay, here's the size, is 35 inches for the four corners. So if you have something like this, it will be just fine. So what I'll do is I'll just put it on my head like this. Okay, because I'm going to let the outside, I'm going to tuck it in. Because I'm going to tuck it in, I'm going to turn the wrong side on my head like this. So I think I have even done it. Oh, it's slippery, eh? So you just put this on like this. Okay, and then you take, this one is 2 yards. It's a stretchy fabric, but you can use any fabric at all, any thick fabric at all, and then you twist. So please, this one is very light. Okay, it's just holding it very it's not tight at all. So those of you that will be saying you have headache, please, it's not tight at all. It's just to hold it for me whilst I'm doing this. Okay, because the fabric is very slippery. You can do away with this as well. It's not that important. Okay, and then you just put it on, and then you tie the back, then you divide it, and then yes. So now I'm just going to fold it in now. Okay, that's what I was trying to explain. See, now I'm going to fold it in. I have the correct side, I mean the nicer side on top. Okay, so please remember to do it like that. Don't start with the nicest side. Don't start with I don't even know what to say. I mean, don't start with don't put it on your head using the correct size. Okay, always turn the back like I've done, so that when you're tucking it in, you always have the good side showing. Okay, so now you see we have tucked it in. Let me put the wig front like this. So I want it to shift like this. So now the back, we are going to tuck the back in as well. Tuck it in as well. Okay, so this is how it is. You just tuck it in like this and then you have it ready. Okay, so now let's move on to the test style. Okay, so this one I realize is also 35 inches 35 inches for the four corners, okay, or for the four sides. Okay, so what I want us to do here, we're going to tie it like this, front, and tie it where it's loose. This type of fabrics, they are really slippery, like slippery. Tie it. Okay, and then we bring it in front. So my is going, I want to tuck this in like this, and down here, and I'll pull sorry. Okay, so you can just take it back like this, and then we tuck it in at the back. And then we just raise it up a bit. Very simple head wrap you can do with this type of scarves. Okay, just raise it up a bit. I'm funny, right? Okay, so can do it like this. Isn't it cute? And then you just slay it whatever you want to. I always want to wear it to space so that you can see, you can have an idea how it may look with the spurs. Isn't it cute? And there's the back. Very simple style, very simple. But if you want it really high, we can just take this. Okay, let me show you the side too. Let me show you before we try to do another style with it. Okay, so let's see. If you want it really high, you just take it. You can actually wait till I can go again. Okay, tuck it in again like this. Voila, then you have it like this. Isn't it amazing? You just tuck it in and then boom, you have another style with it. So if you have this type of scarf, at least you know what you can use it for, okay? You know what you use it for. If you don't want your hair like this, you can always tie it at the back. Okay, so that is our style. Is it 2 or 3? I'm even confused. I think it's style 3, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next style. Right, so this tiny long scarf. If you have this type of style, this light one like this. Okay, so the length is 66 inches, and then 6 inches for the width. Okay, so this one we are doing something simple with it. Something simple with this. Okay, so let's see. It's very slippery. Let's just open it. And let me tie a knot. And then let me twist. And just twist. Because the fabric is very light and very slippery, always simple styles will do. Okay, so you can just go like this. Then we twist. Then we will tuck this in here. Okay. So now, because we want to secure it, we will secure pinning at this side. Please be careful with the pins. Just have to pin to secure it. Okay, so I think now the pinning is okay. Just simple style, and then you're good to go. Isn't it cute? Okay, let's do this again. See? Okay. You know, I want everybody to have at least something that they can do on my page. So most of you that don't have these scarves that I've been using all this while, you have these simple ones at home. You also be able to do some of the tutorials, okay? That's why I'm doing this, okay? So let's move on to the next style. Okay. Before I move on to the next style, after we took the round thing off, you can also do it like this, okay? After you tie it like this, you just twist it and then take it back like this. You tie a knot. And then I'll just tuck it in like this. Okay, so this one that is left, you just twist it and then we'll bring it on top like this and then pin it. Pin it on it. Okay, and then we just open it to have some sort of flowers on top. Okay. You can decide to leave it like this or try to create some flower. All right, so let's move on to the next style. Then this thing can let me pin this side and see. I brought them together and then I want to pin it and see how it will turn out, how it will be. Yeah. You can also do it like this, okay, and then you pin it. All right, so let's move on to the next style. So the next style, we are using this normal scarf. It's cotton. Here's the size. So the length is 63 inches. The length and the width is 41 inches. Okay, so we are just going to fold it into two and then wrap it like this, and then we just tie a knot. Just tie a knot like this. Let's see whether I can tuck this in here. Okay, so now let me take this round. I'll twist it round and then tuck it in here. And I'll take this and I'll just take it back and also tuck it in here. So you can always pin it to secure it, okay? Here we are. Very simple, very simple, okay? Very simple to do. And here is the back. Yes. So this one like this, you can wear it without hair. You can tuck your hair inside it and you have it covered, your hair covered, okay? And at the same time, if you want your hair to show, you can also wear it like this, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next style, but let me see whether you can still do something with this. Let me see. I always want to try things, so I don't know whether it will work out, but let me see. Okay, so Okay, so this two is going to meet at the back. Okay, so what next? What next? So this side, you can just bring it here and then fold it. We fold it like this, and then we pin it to cover it up. Voila. Okay. All right, so let's do one more style and then we are done for today. All right, so I'm about to do the last tutorial and then we are done for today, but I'll try my best and be coming with more of this, okay, so that those of you at home that have this type of scarves, you can have something to tie it with. Okay, so this tutorial I'm about to do was one of my viral videos, guys. If you have been watching me all this while, you know what I'm talking about. But let's do this once again, okay? Maybe you've all forgotten about this tutorial or this style. All right, but please pay attention, okay, because it's a bit confusing. So here the size for this is 24 23, okay, 24 inches, 23 inches. So what I did in that video is you just take one tip like this, okay, and you take the other like this, and then you tie a knot, okay. You tie a knot like this. So you see we have tied it like this, okay. Have you all seen it? So the next one, we are taking this one and we pass it through this like this and let it fall on your hand. Have you gotten it to this point? And then we'll take this one from down and we are going to do cross. So the crossing is the part that you have to understand. Is 2 times, okay? You have to cross it 2 times. So now it should be looking like this. So we are going to cross 1, another cross 2, okay, and then we are going to use this one, pass it through it like this, and then we pull. That is all. You have your flower ready, and then you open the correct side and this side as well, and you just put it on your head. So please check on my page. I did another one that if you wanted to cover your whole head, I did it. That is when you go deep down my videos from the beginning when I started this head wrap business or this head wrap tutorial. It's not a business actually. Yeah, from the day I started my tutorials, I started with this, okay. So go down. Some of you have not even checked from the beginning. I have beautiful tutorials there, okay. So check it. You see the one that I did that covered the whole head, okay. So now I think time is much spent, so I'm not going to do that today, maybe another time. So you just tie a knot at the back. Just tie a knot at the back like this, and then that is all. So you can choose to let it come on your side, front, anyhow you want it, and then you are good to go. So we are done for today. Please, if today is your first time, remember to subscribe and hit on your notification bell. That's the only way you'll be learning on my page, okay? See you in my next video. Bye.